many people in High Point have voiced concern over what they see as a spike in violent crime. Groups have held meetings, prayer vigils, and marches in protest. But are the numbers actually up? It's live in Washington, D.C. with continuing coverage on the shooting that took place during a practice for a congressional baseball game that, not far from where we are, took place in Alexandria, Virginia. Fox's Doug Luzader joins us live this morning to talk about the latest on the investigation. Where do we stand? What do we know? No charges will be filed against a 79-year-old man after police say he defended his home during an assault and shot one of two suspects in the head. We are here standing outside of the queue, Bob. The final touches are being put in place for tonight's event. If you drive at night, maybe the overnight hours, we have some good news for you. The State Department of Transportation is gearing up to install LED lights on major interstates. You heard her just speaking about the situation taking place here and how the last few days have been extremely emotional for her. We were connecting with North Carolinians. You know, they are here in full force. We will check in with him in just a few moments. Some strong winds took down a building there.
The problem is I'll get down here and I may not be able to get up. And Weatherly, let's see. That is a heavenly snow angel.
Possibility of an indictment in the Russia investigation. There could be an arrest as early as today. And in case you hadn't heard, the Panthers are now 13-0. The Cats crushed the Falcons yesterday. 38-0. Did you see the game? I want to mention to our viewers, I'm actually standing in the newsroom right next to our executive producer of MyFox8.com and our digital platforms, Stephanie Doyle, who has been watching some of these images, and we were just looking at some of the pictures together. And I have an undershirt on, a dress shirt, my tie's tied up, my jacket.
Like I said,
and I get hot.
He's been complaining about the heat, Emily, so save us.
And then they say, no, I'm not done. and then they say, what they say is, it feels so good in here. It's not hot. But when he's able to look back and realize that at 12 years old, he was able to come to the Democratic National Convention, take part in the process, talk to a number of politicians, and learn about what's going on here in the entire process, he will be very appreciative for being here. All right, I'm gonna give you three teams. One of these teams did not play in the Super Bowl this year. We have the Panthers, we have the Broncos, and we have the Browns. Which team did not play in the Super Bowl?
Don't pick on the Cleveland Browns.
I'm picking on the Cleveland Browns because we are right outside.
Oh, cool.
I should just go grab some spray paint. Put hashtag keep pounding up there.
That's awesome.
Go for a touchdown.
Kerry, you and I have had this conversation. Both of
nice
us have people in our lives who are die-hard Cleveland Brown fans.
Cindy, it is amazing. My uncle in Columbus. I grew up in Ohio. Grew up in Columbus. Family from North Carolina as well. But he is a diehard Cleveland Browns fan.
Yep.
And I just don't get it.
That's loyalty.
Kerry Charles came to me with the idea of him bringing a group of young men into the barbershop for us to give some haircut services, kind of boost their morale in hopes it's going to help them with their schools. And I said, wait a minute, on my day off. As we went on with the conversation, I changed my mind. It's just been a phenomenal response from the community. I've served over 200 students here. I think it's changed the life of a great number of kids. I'm Rick Morton, owner of Heads Up Barbershop. Kerry Charles helped me to understand that it's sometimes the little things that we do have a bigger impact.